Well, good morning, Valerie.
Good morning, Jeff. What's happening?
Well, it's going to be a busy next month.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I was just thinking about that last night. I went home after church, and yesterday was a great day.
It was a beautiful day.
And then I know there was a lot of people that stayed for the elder care workshop.
Yeah, there were just about 60 of us.
Yeah, and that was, in fact, I was wondering if you were all going to fit in that room.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. And
It was a little stuffy towards the end,
yeah.
but yeah, we all sat in there.
Well, I know Denise was there. I took
Yes.
Robbie out for lunch, and then we came back to pick up Denise, and
Yep.
but it was just a great day yesterday.
Yeah.
And then went home and started working on work for this week,
Right.
because this week we've got trustees meeting.
Yep,
We've got
tomorrow night at
finance
6 and
committee
finance
meeting.
tomorrow night at 7.
Yeah,
That's Tuesday, by the way.
I've got 3 persons in our congregation that I'm personally going to go visit with this week.
Right.
We got the Wednesday morning Bible
Yep.
study, which is also then the Wednesday evening Bible study,
Yep.
so I got to get that going. I had to finish up what I was writing for the Substack that
Oh,
goes
sure.
out on Mondays.
Sure.
Got to finish the Substack Bible study that goes out on Wednesdays.
Yep, yep.
And then I leave Thursday early morning to go speak in Cincinnati.
Ah, it's this week.
It's this week, and so I was finishing that up yesterday afternoon, getting the staff meeting agenda ready for today. Just
Yep.
all of the things, because this coming Sunday is Palm Sunday,
Right.
which means we've got all the special stuff. Randy's been working super hard to get all that ready. She was already texting me this morning before 8 o'clock with questions about the service, and because we're also wrapping up the sermon series that we've kind of been on
Right.
before,
Right.
because Palm Sunday, then we're into Holy Week.
Yep.
Holy Week is going to be busy because we're still going to do our Wednesday morning and our Wednesday night.
Right.
And then Thursday we got the Seder meal, which
And here's this is what the sign-up sheet looks like, and we still have plenty of places for people to sign up to bring things.
Yep.
The Seder meal is a shared community
Yeah.
meal, so when you're here at the church, look at the list. It's out here on the desk outside the
Yeah.
office, so you want to check out what you might want to bring
yeah,
for the Seder meal, which is Thursday, April the 2nd.
yes, and it'll be in the sanctuary. We will pass that around one more time
Yep.
in worship this Sunday, and then it'll go back out to that table on the corner there under the TV, like you were saying. If for some reason you're not going to be here on Palm Sunday, but you do want to come to the Seder meal, you can email me and I'll help you get signed up.
Right.
Or that'd be the best way to do that, because we all bring things, like you were saying.
Right.
So that's Thursday, and then Friday we'll have our Tenebrae service.
Yes.
And then Easter.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
after
2 weeks from yesterday's Easter Sunday.
I know, it's crazy. And then I disappear into the woods for 13 days.
Did anybody warn the Appalachian Mountains that you're coming?
I've decided that I'm having some logistic issues, so we're going to end up doing a huge loop in Big South Fork.
That's great.
When I say we, I mean me. I'm by myself.
Yeah.
But Jim is going to take me.
Yep. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that'll be great. And I'm going to start and head up into Kentucky and do this big loop, and then come back down on the.
Yeah.
I'm going to do John Muir
That's
up to
great.
Sheltowee
That's
and
great.
take Sheltowee down.
That's
And
great.
so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, busy.
Yep. But
Well,
this week is a good
yeah.
normal week. We have Sisters in Faith this morning, Monday
Mm.
morning at 9:30. We have Chancel bells this evening at 6:30. They have
Yeah.
rehearsal coming up for Palm Sunday and Easter. We always have
Mhm.
special music, so I'm sure the bells are part of that.
They've got a great. This Sunday is going to be beautiful.
Yeah. So then we have, let's see, Tuesday night we have our 2 meetings.
Mm-hmm.
Trustees at 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Finances at 7, and these are the working committees of the church.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, there's nothing glamorous, there's nothing easy. It's in the trenches, but it makes sure that we have the structure for all the different ministries and all the different programs that we have
Yeah.
at the church. So,
We were talking about in the
yeah.
sermon yesterday.
yep,
Beautiful
absolutely.
and necessary.
Absolutely, very
Yeah.
necessary.
Yeah.
Wednesday, like you said, full Wednesday morning Bible study,
Mhm.
Wednesday night Bible study. Wednesday night, the youth are from 6 to 8 in the basement. We also have the 46ers.
Mm-hmm.
The tween groups meet this Wednesday night at 6.
Mhm.
So there's a shared youth meal. All of the folks that are pre-teen to teenager
Yeah.
share the big meal on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And then we also have chancel choir at 7 o'clock. So it's a very full
Yeah.
Wednesday. Thursday, we have 2 events. We have the 8 o'clock in the morning IHOP breakfast for the men's group that
Mhm.
meets there.
Yeah.
And then this Thursday night is the Conversation Coalition.
Yeah.
Meets here at 6 in the sanctuary. That's always a very dynamic part of our community outreach.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that gets us to, I think that's everything for the week this week.
Yeah, but I am looking, just a reminder, if you have the bulletin, we originally had scheduled to do a live recording on
Right.
Friday of our podcast, Living on Common Ground. We have decided to postpone the live recording.
Right.
And we're trying to figure out how to get all these episodes recorded with all of the things coming up right now anyway. So Lucas and I are working on getting all that scheduled again. So if you were planning on coming to that, it will not be happening.
It's not happening this
Yeah.
week.
So you got a free Friday.
Yay!
Yeah, there you
Friday's
go.
good. And then in the bulletin yesterday, there was also this very short little calendar of Holy Week. So you might want to look for that
Yeah,
again
that's
next
good.
week too in the bulletin,
Yeah.
so that you know when the Seder meal is and when the Tenebrae service is. And then of course we have Easter
Yeah.
worship. But that's,
Yeah,
2 weeks from yesterday.
crazy.
Good
There-
stuff.
Anything that we've forgotten?
I think that's all on my plate, Pastor Jeff.
I
don't
can't
know
think of it. I
anybody
know.
else.
If anybody's curious, we've also got 2 graduations this year in my family.
Oh
and
yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So anyway, but yeah, I did mention that I'll be on that sabbatical in the woods. I will be back on the 19th because I found out last week that the 19th will be when we announce this year's appointments.
I knew it was coming in April sometime. Okay.
So I just
the
found
18th,
out.
The 19th. So that'll be
So
good.
I decided I needed to cut my sabbatical one day short so I could be back. for
Probably
that.
a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we pray that you have a wonderful week. It looks like it's going to be a great week. A little bit cooler than the end of this week.
More like March.
But, I mean, who really knows, right? Last week we had snow, and then I was outside, and it was almost 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So, anyway, have a wonderful week. Experience God's many blessings, and we look forward to being together again with you real soon. Take care.